Hi, this is Russ with Bless You Up Productions, and what I want to talk to you about today is relax, review, and renew. That's right, relax, review, and renew. This would be something to practice, maybe if you're on vacation, or you could even practice it on a weekend if you have a day or two off. What I want you to do is I want you to take some time, first off, to relax. Get yourself relaxed. Now, maybe for you, maybe that's meditating. Maybe it's whatever you do to relax. I don't think it would be good if you're drinking alcohol, because I'm going to ask you to do some other things as far as setting goals. But, do something to relax. Like I said, whether that be meditation, whether it be just laying around for a little bit, maybe laying in the bathtub in a nice bubble bath, whatever you need to do to relax. Get rid of the distractions. If you need to go to a motel for a couple days, whatever you need to do, get yourself just to relax. And then once you relax, the second part is to review. A lot of times when we review our lives, we review and we think about the things that we don't like about our lives. We think about the things that we want to change, and that's fine. But one of the things I want you to do as you review here is I want you to think about your past successes. Think of some of the things you've accomplished that have been successes for you. Some of the goals that you've set that you have achieved. What I want you to prove to yourself is that you do have value. Because a lot of times I think we beat ourselves up. I know I'm certainly guilty of this. We beat ourselves up to where we don't feel like we really have the value that we really do have inside of us. Maybe you've successfully raised some children. Maybe you've paid your car off. Maybe you paid off that credit card. It don't have to be. Maybe you've had some huge successes. Maybe you, built some cabinets in your kitchen, or repainted a car, rebuilt an engine. I don't know what it is, but think of some past successes that you've had. And maybe if you're not feeling really good right now, maybe you need to do this at a later time. But spend a few days if you have to. Carry a little notepad with you, and just carry that notepad with you, and just think to yourself, what's my past successes? You're going to come up with some, and you're going to be, maybe you graduated high school. Maybe you completed that college program. What's your past successes? I want you to prove to yourself that you have more value than you give yourself credit for. And then the third thing I want you to do is to renew. So it's relax, review, and renew. The renewal process is taking a look at your life and saying, what things do I want to change? Do you need to change that job? Do you need to change that relationship? What's it going to take? What's the best way to do this? If you're married and you have children, do you try to restore that relationship? Maybe it's that part of renewal is restoration. Maybe you get some marriage counseling. Try that first before getting a divorce. I'm not a marriage or a relationship expert by any means, but maybe you look at that first before you just drop out of that marriage. But if it comes down to that, if you explored all avenues of trying to salvage a marriage, maybe that's what the renewal process is. Maybe it's loving your spouse more. Maybe it's caring for your spouse more. Maybe it's part of that renewal process could be maybe you need another job. Maybe you need to make a career change. Maybe you need to go back to college. What are those goals? What are the things that you're passionate about? What are the things that you're really wanting to do with your life? Are you wanting to create more YouTube videos, create artwork, paint on cars, do roofing? I don't know what it is, but what are you passionate about? What's something helping others, helping people with their physical health, helping people, whatever it is. You know what it is. You know yourself better than anybody. What is it you're passionate about? What is it that gets you going? I will tell you this, I think to be really passionate about something, I think it has to have a sense of contribution in it. If you're doing something just for money, I really caution you about that. If it's just for the money, so that you can have a new boat or a bigger building, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with having some things, but I think to really get fulfillment, I think you have to look at it and say, what contribution is this going to make? I think you have to find a sense of contribution in it. I think it's one of our needs is to have that sense of contribution in life. So, like I said, to just review, first relax, take some time to relax, however you need to relax. Like I said, go to a motel room if you need to get away from everybody for a few days. Go to Tennessee, go up in the mountains, whatever you need to do. Take some time to relax. Then review, but reviewing part of it towards the end may be about what you want to change about your life, what things you do want to change. But I want part of this reviewing to be what, your past successes. What have you done in the past that has made you successful? Have you paid off that credit card? Did you finish that college course? Did you graduate from high school? Did you paint a car? Did you put new kitchen cabinets in your house? What are some past successes that you've had? What are some things that were goals for you that you took from not having and now you have it? What are some things that are past successes for you? I want you to prove to yourself that you're a worthwhile individual, that you do have value. Maybe you beat an addiction. Maybe you were an alcoholic or drug addict, and you beat that addiction. That's awesome if you did. Whatever it is, think about your past successes, and then the renewal. What things do you need to change? What are your goals first and foremost? Set that, and then what do you need to do to achieve those? Take some time and write those things down. So just something to think about today. Relax, review, and renew. Just something to think about. Hopefully this has been helpful for you. Feel free to subscribe here to my YouTube channel. I'm Russ with Bless You Up Productions, and you have an awesome day.